I'm Caleb Johnson. I'm from North Preston, Nova Scotia. I play for Father Henry Carr Catholic School, and I'm now committed to Williston State. This year is my second year playing for Father Henry Carr. Last year I came in, I wanted to prove myself, prove that I could play within the best competition in Canada, and adapting, coming from here to playing there against better competition. It really helped elevate my game.
Last season I thought he had a good year, especially from the basketball side of it, being away for his first time at home, but also taking care of the whole thing of being away from your mom and family. So I thought he did a good job of maturing. He did well, averaged 17 points per game. This year coming in, I think his goal was kind of mine towards him too. Like, he wanted to be the best player that he could be.
Made a jump from my first year. I really came home. I got some working with my brother, and we really just worked on my game, along with his, so we worked together.
So he challenged himself every day, and during the summertime we worked a lot about confidence. So during tournaments and stuff like that, he would play with the older guys, and I'd always would big him up. Even in training sessions, just let him know, like, yo, no one can guard you out here, like, you're the best player on the floor. So I think now, when I watch him play, I feel like that's kind of his mindset. Like, when I watch the way he plays with people on the court, it's like, man, no one can guard him, you know what I mean? So I just kind of push that confidence on him.
This year I really wanted to show that I was one of the top players in Canada, and really just make a statement. This year, I feel like I led by example, really just coming in, prepping myself for the next level.
Going away for most kids, it'll give you a chance to mature. I went away when I was around the same age as him, and to see him taking the same steps and even going further beyond, it's been amazing.
I had such a successful season that I was named to the top 24 Bio State All-Canadian game. To start the year off, I had a 39-point performance. In the Early Bird Classic, I was named MVP. And then in the Naismith Classic Memorial, I had a 46-point performance against First Love Christian Academy. I had a 39-point performance in the championship in the Hardwood Classic against CTA Academy. I had a lot of interest from high major and mid-major Division I schools.
He's really put pride in being a role model for the next upcoming generation going forward. So not just being a student athlete, but being a model citizen and giving back. He's been firsthand with helping out. Kids come, they work him out with him, and he doesn't mind kids joining his workouts and stuff like that. So to see a kid at the next level, chasing a big dream, but not minding, helping out the next generation shows a lot. I watched a lot of those games. So I watched the Father Henry Carr Classic when he got the championship performance. I watched the Naismith when he went up against that. So it was great for me as a brother. I watched him. I was kind of there when he couldn't even run straight or shoot the basketball. So to see the success that he's having, it's a testament to his hard work and his dedication. I remember going into his room, waking him up at 5 a.m. to come and do the ladder or do dribbling drills and stuff like that, hearing my mom complain, telling me, yo, Chris, you gotta let him sleep and whatnot. And I'm like, nah, it'll work out in the end. So I remember those kind of stories, and to see it translate back to him having success and, me being able to get phone calls and seeing the interest from Division I schools and high-level schools reaching out to him, and people calling me about my brother, congratulating him. And it's been an amazing journey just to watch that, from scratch.
Training and development has been an important part of my life. It's really helped get me to where I am now. I left here in grade 12. Unfortunately, some of my grades didn't transfer, so I'm taking a JUCO route, to help my eligibility for Division I. I'm excited to start JUCO. It hasn't been an easy route for me. I really had to, kind of grind for everything I got. I narrowed my decision down to 3 schools: Eastern Florida, Kilgore College in Texas, and Williston State in North Dakota. I chose Williston State because I felt like overall it would just be a better fit for me, because I feel like where the school is located is best for me it's gonna be easier for me to focus on my academics, and the playing style is how I would love to play. And the main reason is because I feel like it'll give me the best opportunity to showcase my talent.
I went the junior college route also myself, so but just going through the whole grind of it, it was easier for me to kind of see things out because I already been there. So it was kind of I'm retracing my steps, but for my little brother. It sucks with the COVID situation because he wasn't able to take visits, so we had to kind of make a decision based on phone relationships and past relationships and information that we could gather from other people. But I think he chose the right decision with going Williston. Coach Riley seems like a nice guy, genuine person. A player of his team last year had success there, and I feel like Caleb would go do the same thing.
One thing I would say to a young kid, you know, trying to come up and be a top basketball player is to follow your dreams. And don't let anyone tell you that, you know, something is not possible.